third and playing third base, number 22, Sion Copeland. Batting fourth, playing shortstop, number 23, Tyler De Jesus. Batting fifth and DHing tonight's game for the Eagles, number 28, Bobby Bowden. Batting sixth and playing left field, number 3, Charlie Alonso. Batting seventh, playing first base, number 24, John Reardon. Batting eighth and playing catcher, number 14, Sebastian Germano. Batting ninth and playing center field, number 26, Braden Wine. On the mound for the Eagles is number 28, Anthony Gomez. The Eagles are coached by Vic Garcia and his assistants. Now the starting lineups for the Rams. Batting first and playing right field, number 1, Matt Correa. Batting second and playing center field, number 5, Armani Newton. Batting third and playing third base, number 19, Kevin Smith. Batting fourth and playing second base, number 11, Grant Galuli. Batting fifth and playing first base, number 22, Jake Richter. Batting sixth and playing shortstop, number 3, Trayson Cameron. Batting seventh and DHing tonight's game, number 27, Caleb Foudis. Batting eighth and playing catcher, number 9, Drew Gale. Batting ninth and playing left field, number 17, Taggart Cameron. And on the mound for the Rams is number 12, Cooper Grimes. The head coach for the Rams is Dave Parr, and he is assisted by Jason Pomar, Hunter Wynn, Kurt Kolar, and Jason Vetter. Standing for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you and enjoy the game. Lord God, you have created us to strive for the best. Grant to all your athletes, coaches, officials, and fans the strength and courage to compete and demonstrate the highest level of sportsmanship during this event. We pray for the safety of these athletes. Protect them from injury and harm. Thank you for giving us the chance to honor you through our actions. Amen. We now direct your attention to the American flag that's located on the first base side of the field for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, here we are, Premier Exposure Sports here, bringing you John Carroll versus Centennial High School. John Carroll being the home team. It's a little windy out here. How you doing tonight, Ron?
Doing great, man. Excited for opening day right here, and we've got the number 4 ranked John Carroll versing the number 8 Centennial. Should be a good game tonight.
All right, let's go through some of the lineup here. Batting first for John Carroll, playing right field, is going to be Matt Correa. Batting second, playing center field, is going to be Armani Newton. Batting third, playing third base, is Kevin Smith. Batting fourth, playing second base, is Grant Galuli. Batting fifth, playing first base, is Jake Richter. Batting sixth, I gotta look at my notes here.
You got Centennial leading off.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing who's out in the field. Who's batting sixth for John Carroll?
That'd be Trace and Cameron.
Trace and Cameron playing shortstop. Oh, okay. I had him at batting third. Who's batting third?
Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith. All right, I was off a little bit there. Left field is Taggart Cameron. And now we're going to get into Centennial baseball. We got all right, batting first is Brian O'Shea, playing right field. Batting second is Isaiah Ramos, playing second base. Batting third is Sion Copeland, playing third base. Batting fourth is Tyler De Jesus, playing shortstop. Batting fifth is Bobby Bowden, he's the DH. Batting sixth is Charlie Alonso, playing left field. Batting seventh is John Riordan, playing first base.
Leading off for the Eagles, right fielder number 2, Brian O'Shea.
Batting eighth is Sebastian Germano catching. And batting ninth is number 26, Braden Wine. He's playing center field. Pitching tonight is number 8, Anthony Gomez. First pitch, foul ball.
Came in at 82 miles an hour with that fastball.
It's a pretty good start. Oh, rip line drive out to the right field.
Good looking swing though. Right fielder barely had to move right at him.
There you go.
Now batting second base number 16, Isaiah Ramos.
Got Isaiah Ramos coming to the plate now for Centennial. Got one out, it's top of the first. Cooper Grimes is on the mound for John Carroll tonight. Swing and a miss, strike one. Set for the pitch. Oh, curveball. Strike on the inside corner. So we got 0-2, one out, top of the first. Swing and a miss, strike three. Got two outs now.
Now batting third base, number 22, Sion Copeland.
Sion Copeland's playing third base. He's batting. Cian Copeland. Batting from the left side. Got two outs, top of the first. Ball outside. Pitcher's got some movement on his ball. Ball outside.
Cian Copeland's a sophomore. Played 2 games on varsity last year, so stepping up this year. He only had 2 plate appearances on varsity last season.
Throwing pretty hard, especially for a sophomore. Outside, he's really trying to pitch this lefty on the outside corner.
He's a senior on the mound.
Oh, he's a senior.
Cian
You're talking about the batter. Sorry. Okay, that makes more sense because the pitcher's throwing really, really well.
Yep.
3-0 gets a strike there. Top of the first, 2 outs. Centennial is batting. Foul ball to the left side. Got a full count now. Looks like they're playing them straight up.
A little
Oh,
out.
ball 4.
A little out.
John Carroll thought that was going to be strike 3. Instead, it was ball 4.
Now batting shortstop number 23, Tyler DeJesus.
We got Tyler DeJesus. He's going to be batting here for Centennial. Got a man on first, 2 outs, top of the first.
Tyler's also a sophomore.
Starts him off with ball 1. Got to pay close attention to this umpire. He likes to do that late call on the strike with his hand. So unless we hear it, gotta make sure it's definitely calling the strike. Got a lead over there at first. Strike on the outside corner. That was a nice pitch.
Yes, it was.
1-1, 2 out. DeJesus plays shortstop here for Centennial. Ball inside.
Ball stayed up a little bit too.
2-1. It's actually a nice night out, a little bit of windy, but the weather is actually perfect for baseball. Ooh, nice pitch, good swing.
Threw that one right by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here on 2/22/22. A lot of 2s going on here on February 22nd. Ground ball foul, just off the third base side. Still count remains 2-2. I'm Carl Eichen and Ron Lamont's here with me. We're here from Premier Exposure Sports, just trying to get more exposure for these boys here on the Treasure Coast. Help them reach their dreams of playing baseball in college. Strike 3. So that's the end of the first inning. End of the first half inning. So at the end of the half inning, it's Centennial 0, John Carroll coming up to bat. I'm going to take this opportunity just to plug some of the people that helped get us here with our logos and things like that. One of our sponsors is Domty Productions. Domty Productions did all the embroidery for Premier Exposure Sports. You can reach them at domtyproductions.com. Another one is one of our sponsors is Turke Advanced Dental Arts. You can reach them at, you see there at the bottom, TADAdental.com. Show you a little bit more about them as we move along, but I just wanted to give a shout out to them. In addition, just want a personal thank you to my wife who did the graphic work on all of our logos and things like that. Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate that.
Gotta get that in, Carl.
Absolutely. All right, we'll be back as soon as this inning's ready to start.
Number 1, Matt Correa.
All right, here we go. We got Matt Correa, number 1 for John Carroll. He's going to be batting. Matt Correa plays right field for John Carroll.
Matt's a junior, and he definitely can swipe some bases.
I knew Matt when he was a lot younger. Speedy back then, too. Foul ball on the first pitch, strike one.
Matt played 28 games last season. He hit 280, had 100 plate appearances, 13 RBIs, 2 doubles, 2 triples, a home run, 19 bases on balls, and 11 Ks.
Pitch, strike two.
Good spot right there. Painted the outside side corner at the knees.
Quick start here for Centennial on defense. 0-2 count. Oh, we tried to get him swinging on that outside pitch. Actually, it's not a bad pitch, but an 0-2 count. Got 1 and 2, bottom of the first, no outs. John Carroll at the plate. Got a ball.
Yeah, it looked like a changeup there, 63-mile-an-hour changeup, just left it up.
So we got a 2-2 count here. Oh, got him a swing and miss. That's a nice pitch right there. Bottom of the first, 1 out.
Now batting for the Rams, center fielder number 5, Armani Newton.
Monty Noonan coming to the plate. I had the pleasure of watching him play with my son last year over at Lincoln Park Academy. He gets a hold of one, he can rip it.
Yeah, he only played a partial season last year. He did have 7 RBIs, and he did hit a home run last year.
Yeah, he had some injuries that he was working through.
He had 29 plate appearances last season.
Rips one just past the first baseman.
Hard
First
ground
pitch. He's got some wheels on him too, so he's definitely a threat to steal.
Now batting for your Rams, third baseman number 19, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith now batting for John Carroll, number 19.
Kevin Smith is a Louisville commit. Last year he was at Jensen. He was a transfer. He's hit 339, 70 plate appearances, 6 RBI. He had 8 doubles, so he can move. 1 home run, 12 base on balls, and 9 Ks last season.
Newton getting some good lead over there. First pitch down the middle, strike one. Definitely think you might see Armani here trying to take 2. See if they're going to play conservative or aggressive early in this game. He's got a nice lead.
Yes, he does.
Nope, throw over, back easily. Ball on the outside.
Just miss.
Got a 1-1 count, bottom of the first, man on first, 1 out. Kevin Smith is at the plate. Armani Newton on first base. Rips it just past the third baseman. Gonna have first and second here.
Right through that 5-6 hole.
So it's the bottom of the first.
Now batting second base, number 11, Grant Galooly.
Got first and second, 1 out. Got Grant Galooly coming up here. He's batting fourth, and he's playing second base. Got Kevin Smith on first base and Armani Newton on second. Grant puts one in the hole. Armani is definitely a threat to score with his speed. Might be able to hear that wind's kicking up just a little bit. Blowing in. Ball 1. Looks like that might have been low. John Carroll's got a great opportunity to score here early. Time called by the batter.
1 pitch away, though, with a ground ball right here to roll 2 and get out of the inning.
Very
for
true,
Centennial.
very true. Looks like the catcher's going Making some signs to his infield with the first and second. Runners on first and second. Again, bottom of the first and second, 1 out. Got a 1-0 count. Up. Whirl play to second base.
Yes, sir.
And they picked him off.
Yes, they did.
That must have been what he called there.
Got him leaning.
Yep. Caught him sleeping a little bit. It's a nice play right there. So now we got bottom of the first, 2 outs, and Kevin Smith on first base. Grant Galuli's up with a 1-0 count. Foul ball. Got 1-1 count. Decent crowd here for a Tuesday night. Family coming out to support these boys. I like to see that. Kevin Smith's got a decent lead over there off of first.
Good spot right there, just missed.
Just outside. Got a 2-1 count, 2 outs. Called strike right there on the outside corner.
Corner right there.
2-2 count. 2-2, 2 outs, man on first. Bottom of the first inning. Dropped third straight. Oh, no,
Nope,
tipped it.
He got a little piece of that one.
Yep, the count remains 2-2. Catcher's going to have a word with his pitcher as he gives him the ball back. The pitcher for Centennial is Anthony Gomez, number 8. Anthony's a senior. Catcher Sebastian Germano, number 14. Two outs, man on first, bottom of the first. Steps off. Kevin Smith had a decent lead over there at first. Wonder if he might try to anticipate something here.
Taking a little bigger lead here.
Throw over to first, safe.
Anthony pitched 31.1 innings last year. He had a 1.12 ERA with only 4 walks and 21 Ks. So
Wow.
had a pretty good season.
Yeah, I can see why. He's got some movement on his ball. Seems to throw pretty good. Big lead over there, first base. Oh, it was a
Ball in the air to the second baseman. And he makes the play.
Good play. Kevin Smith was going there on that play. All right, at the end of 1, it's 0-0, Centennial versus John Carroll. We'll be back. All right, and we're back here for the top of the second inning. Batting for Centennial. Oh, you'll hear it here in a second from the announcer.
That's Bobby Bowden,
Yep.
number 28.
Leading off the inning for the Eagles, DH number 28, Bobby Bowden.
Bats from the left side.
Good sized kid right there.
Yep. Ball in the dirt, ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1 count. Big swing there. Ball outside.
68-mile-an-hour off-speed pitch, breaking ball.
Strike.
Right at the knees.
Got a 2-2 count.
Cooper sitting 81-82.
Getting word there might be a slight choppiness to the live broadcast. We're working on the technical side, just trying to get things cleared up here a little bit for you. Could be just the wind. Foul ball down the first base side. Still 2-2. Ooh, called him out on that one. Might have been low. Top of the second, one out.
Now batting left field, number 3, Charlie Alonso.
Number 3, Charlie Alonso batting for Centennial. Top of the second, one out. Oh, off the end of the bat to shortstop. Got him.
Good play over there. Way to stay down on the ball.
I believe that was
Now batting first base, number 24,
Tracy
Cameron.
Yeah, got Tracy Cameron playing short. Got Grant Galuli playing second. Jake Richter playing first, and Kevin Smith playing third. Top of the second, 2 outs.
Got number 24, John Reardon, first baseman, up the bat right now.
Ooh, nice off-speed first strike.
Yep.
That's some movement there. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Looked like a 76-mile-an-hour changeup right there.
Ball in the dirt. 1-2 count. Top of the second, 2 outs. Centennial batting in a 0-0 game. Swing and a miss, ball in the dirt. Throws the first, and that'll end the inning. So at the end of 1.5, Centennial 0, John Carroll coming up to bat for their second time. All right. Gonna take a quick break here. We'll be right back.
Oh, Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and old world pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
So you might have just seen Marco's Pizza is one of our sponsors. They're going to be sponsoring players of the game. I'd like to thank Marco's Pizza. All right, getting ready
Leading off
here.
the inning for the Rams, first base number 22, Jake Richter.
Now batting for Centennial, for John Carroll is going to be Jake Richter. He's playing first base tonight.
Yeah, Jake Richter's a junior. He played in 16 games last season, hit 290.
Strike one.
He had 37 plate appearances with 3 RBIs, had 2 doubles, 3 base on balls, and 8 Ks last season.
Oh, curveball in there for a strike. 0-2 count. Pops it up, back behind. Catcher, if he has a play. Catcher makes a great play. 1 out.
Great play by the catcher. Turned and let it come back to him.
Now batting shortstop number 3, Trayson Cameron.
Trayson Cameron's going to be up to plate. We are aware that might be some issues with reception on and off. We are working on that. That's the hardest part about doing these live streams at these ballparks, is finding a quality internet connection. So we are working to make that better. We will have it is being recorded, and we'll post the actual game without the choppiness with it as well. That's strike one. Time called by the batter.
Another breaking ball at 61 mile an hour.
And the ball's got movement on it, that's for sure.
Yes, it does.
Oh, went down and got that one, lifting it to left field. Great play, tracked down by the left fielder.
Yes, he did. He was on his wheels. That was Charlie Alonso. Ball was hit in the corner a little bit. He got on his horse and ran it down.
Now batting DH number 27, Caleb Foutis.
'27, Caleb. Ball low. So we got bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1-0 count. 0-0 game here between Centennial and John Carroll. Strike on the outside corner. Anthony Gomez pitching a good game so far.
He's really mixing it up. He's not blowing it by him, but he's definitely keeping him off balance and doing his job.
Foul ball. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, 1-2 count. To Caleb Fontus or Fontas, something. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Oh, that's some movement on it. Foul ball. 1-2 count remains. Looks like that one Mixed up the batter a little bit, but he was able to get a piece of it.
Catcher setting up on the outside. A little bit too far out.
I was to say way outside. It's all right. Not bad with a 1-2 count. 2-2. Looks like he just tried to overthrow that one just a little bit to hit that spot, but that's all right.
Great
Miss.
pitch.
The end of
68
two.
mile an hour pitch
0-0.
right there. Just dropped out of the zone.
All right, we're going on to the top of the third. Bring you another one of our sponsors here. We'll be back. Getting ready here to start the third inning. Top of the third, 0-0, Centennial versus John Carroll. Looks like number 14 for Centennial's the catcher. Yes, the catcher, Sebastian.
Catcher number 14, Sebastian Germano.
Sebastian Germano up. Made a nice play on the foul ball back up against the fence a little bit ago.
Ball one. Centennial's dugout's getting excited over there, trying to build up some momentum.
Looked like he left off with a changeup right there at 71 mile an hour.
Oh, he was out in front of that one, got a piece of it. Got a 1-on-1 count, top of the third. 0-0 game between Centennial and John Carroll. Cooper Grimes still pitching for John Carroll. Ooh, nice pitch on the outside corner.
Really good looking pitch right there. Froze Germano.
It's all right, it's a no pitch.
Yep, no pitch.
Nobody on base, nobody hurt. Went down and got it.
Fly ball to right field.
Right fielder makes the play.
That's Correa out there and makes the play.
Top of the third, 1 out.
Now hitting Braden Wine.
Number 26, Braden Wine.
Braden Wine's playing center field for Centennial tonight. Takes the first pitch, strike. Umpire's giving the batter a little bit more time. He's calling for time on that one. Oh, must have been just up. Down the middle, but high.
79 mile an hour right there.
Got a 1-1 count, 1 out. Top of the third, 0-0 game. Got a piece of it. Could stay fair.
Yes, it is. Correa tracking it down out there in right field.
Got top of the third, 2 outs.
Now batting right fielder number 2, Brian O'Shea.
Correa makes it look easy out there on those last 2.
Yeah, he just kind of coasts on over there. Back to the top of the lineup here with Brian O'Shea.
He's playing right field today for Centennial. Batting from the left side. Ooh, high pitch, borderline pitch. Umpire doesn't seem to like those, but he seems to be calling them consistently. So. Ball inside low, 2-0. Centennial hoping maybe to get something started with here with 2 outs. Maybe get a man on base. Top of the order.
Both pitchers been doing their job.
That's right. And I wonder this early in the season too. Takes a little bit sometimes time for the bats to get going. It's ball 3.
Yeah, and you'll see velocities probably pick up a little bit as the season goes on also for these pitchers.
Third baseman comes over to talk to his pitcher. Calm him down a little bit. Didn't look like blue like that too much. Ball high, ball 4.
Lost him. He lost him.
So got top of the
second base number 16, Isaiah Ramos.
top of the third, man on first, 2 outs in a 0-0 game. Isaiah Ramos coming up to bat. He's playing second base today. Okay. Steal, fake bunt, steal, no throw.
No throw. He's down there easily.
It's a called strike. Had a little speed on it, had a good jump. I think took John Carroll by surprise there. Pitcher's going to regroup here. He's pitching a really good game. Played a third, knocked it down, recovered, made the play.
Stayed with it, kept his head, and made the play.
Very nice. Going to go ahead into the bottom of the third. Got a 0-0 game. And so far it's a pitching duel for sure. All right, we're going to go ahead and let you listen to one of our sponsors here, Turke Advanced Dental Arts.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turke with Turke Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turke Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turke's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
Special thank you to Turke Advanced Dental Arts for their sponsorship of Premier Exposure Sports and our ability to live stream these games. Getting ready here to start the bottom of the third. Drew Gale, the catcher for John Carroll, is coming to the plate. I had the pleasure of watching him play last year for Lincoln Park Academy.
Yeah, last year he hit 231. He had 49 plate appearances, 7 RBI, 1 double, 10 base on ball, and 10 K. And he was a Lincoln Park guy. Now he's John Carroll. A little bit up there with the first pitch.
Ball 1. Gomez still on the mound for Centennial. A little movement there, just low. 2-0 count. John Carroll looking to get something started here in the bottom of the third. Strike.
74 at the bottom of the zone right there.
Oh, pitch high and inside. Got a piece of it. Right fielder comes in to make the play.
Now batting left fielder number 17, Taggart Cameron.
Brian O'Shea stayed with that one. Good play out there.
Yeah, it looked like it jammed the hitter, but he was able to muscle it out there to right field.
Now up to bat number 17, Taggart Cameron.
Playing left field, takes strike one.
Checked his swing on that, but it was a strike.
Foul ball.
Foul ball right there.
0-2 count, 1 out. Ball way outside. Has the right idea. You've seen him do that before with the 0-2 counts. Tries to dot that outside corner. It just seems like he's overthrown when he tries to hit that exact spot. He's pitching a really good game. Keeping this John Carroll team off balance a little bit. Foul ball behind us. 1-2.
Staying ahead in that count.
Down the middle. That's a really nice pitch right there.
Yes, it was. Tell you he's not throwing hard, Carl, but I can tell you there's a ton of movement on his pitches.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're back to the top of the order here with
Matt Correa.
Yeah, right fielder made a couple of good plays out there in right field for John Carroll. He's batting here with 2 outs. Ball high. High and outside. Ball 2.
Matt struck out his last at bat.
Inside, rips it foul on down the third base side. 2-1. Bottom of the third, 2 outs. Centennial 0, John Carroll 0. We got a 2-1 count against Matt Correa, the leadoff hitter for John Carroll. Ball low, 2-2.
Try to get him on that changeup.
I'm sorry, 3-1. 3-1 count. Matt gets on base. He's got some wheels. Ball outside. So we got a man on first with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. It's going to bring up.
Batting for the Rams, center fielder number 5, Armani Newton.
It's going to bring up Armani Newton. I think he singled to the right side last time, right? Just past the first baseman, if I remember correctly.
Kid's got a great baseball build right here. Swings from the left side. Got a little pop in the bat. And he can run.
And he's a good kid. Played with my son last year. And
even better, Carl. Even better.
Looks like Centennial wants to talk this one over. Coach is heading out there to the mound.
Little conference out there, breaking it up now.
Yep. All right, here we go. Marnie steps into the box.
Something in the gap here. Something hitting the gap here. Correa could score from first.
Yeah, he's got wheels. Both of them do.
Yep.
Big swing, strike one.
63 mile an hour right there off speed.
Definitely keeping him off balance.
Yep. He's pitching, that's for sure.
Interesting to see if they send Matt Correa there from first base. He's got a nice lead. Time call by the batter. They did have the play earlier in the game where Amani was on second base and the pitcher made a great twirl around and picked him off at second. So I'm sure that's on their mind.
Yeah, Matt keeps stretching that lead.
It's all right. Good way to get into the pitcher's head. Oh, ripped it up the center.
Hard.
Right. Oh, dropped by the center fielder. Correa's rounding second. He's on his way to third. Will they send him? They're sending him all the way.
Yes, they are. Play
oh,
at third.
Armani's at third. Oh, it's going to be 1-0 John Carroll. Armani's going to end up at third base.
Yeah, that was an error on the center fielder right there. Just went off his glove. It was tailing a little bit. Line shot out there and tailed a little on him and just went off his glove.
Yep.
Scoring the run.
So here we are, bottom of the third. We got Armani Newton on third base.
Now batting for the Rams, third base number 19, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith coming to the plate. And we got 2 outs. Kevin puts the ball anywhere out of the infield. Armani will score. I don't know if you guys could see that on the video, but Armani was wheeling around the bases. He got to third real quick. Kevin Smith takes ball 1 in the dirt. Ball high and outside.
Just a little bit. Just missed. Not really giving that high strike. A little bit up.
2-0 count, 2 outs, man on third. John Carroll 1, Centennial 0. He pops it up.
Right back to the center fielder. And he squeezes it out there to make the third out. No earned runs. 1 run, not earned.
Yeah, pitcher definitely did his job on that one. All right, at the end of 3, we got John Carroll with 1, Centennial 0. We'll be heading to the top of the 4th here in just a second. In the meantime, we're going to go ahead and let you know about one of our other sponsors, D&D Garage Door.
Hey, pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. All of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks. 'Cause all of my life
We're back here getting ready to start the top of the 4th. Got a 1-0 game. John Carroll over Centennial. They scored there in the bottom of the 3rd. Centennial hoping to get that run back.
Off the inning, third base number 22, Sion Copeland.
Kean Copeland's up, batting from the left side. First pitch, a strike.
He's picked that speed up a little bit again. That was an 81-mile-an-hour fastball by Cooper. He was down like 78. A little bit of umph in that.
Both starting pitchers are still in the game. Nice off speed there for sure. Dotted that outside corner.
Yes, he did.
0-2 count. Rip to the first baseman. Richter makes the play, takes it himself. 1 out. So top of the fourth.
Now batting shortstop number 23, Tyler DeJesus.
Got John Carroll with 1, Centennial 0. We got a 1 out.
Tyler struck out his last at bat.
Centennial really needs to start getting some base runners here. Give them an opportunity to get that run back.
Starts him off with a breaking ball right there at 70 mile an hour. Pretty pitch.
It's your 0-1 count. Oh,
hit his helmet, I believe. No,
no, he didn't. He ducked out of the way.
I think the glove might have hit him.
Good thing that wasn't his fastball. Ooh, just off the outside corner.
Good pitch, though. Very good pitch. Good location.
Wind kicking up here a little bit. 2-1 count, 1 out, top of the fourth in a 1-0 game. Ooh, just on the out. He's really trying to dot that outside corner.
Yes, he
barely
is.
missing it. 3-1, 1 out, top of the fourth. In a 1-0 game. Puts it down the middle, gets him to pop it up. Looks like
Came in on him a little bit. He went in on that a little bit. Great pitch. Hit him on the hands.
Shortstop makes the play.
Now batting DH, number 28, Bobby Bowden.
Bobby Bowden coming up here, the number is he the number 5 hitter?
Yes, number
a
5.
hitter?
Yep, last at bat he K'd.
All right.
Definitely can get into one and tie this game up quickly, though. I can tell you that.
Ball outside. One out count, 2 outs. Bobby Bowden at the plate. Cooper grinds on the mound. Ball high. 2-0. Seems like pitchers end up on both teams end up getting the first 2 batters out. And then they struggle with that third one.
Got to work a little bit.
Strike on the inside corner. 2-1 count.
Yeah, sometimes at this level they try to get too perfect.
Fouled back. 2-2. Top of the fourth. 2-2 count, 2 outs. John Carroll up 1-0.
That was a great pitch. Just missed. Just missed.
Full count here.
Left that breaking ball up a little bit.
Fouled off.
On his hands a little bit.
Definitely looking to drive one. I can tell by his swing.
Ball's going to tail foul.
Yep.
Not going to get to that.
And that's a tough play over there with that mound over there, too.
And Bobby Bowden's sticking in there. He's hanging in tough right now. Fouling pitches off, trying to get one he can square up.
Still 3-2, 2 outs, top of the fourth. Fouled another one. Still 3-2.
Battling right here.
Think about high school games. Somebody's got to go get all those balls.
And no, baseballs are not cheap.
And they've only gone up in price. Time call by the batter.
He started to step out before the umpire gave him time. Good thing the umpire gave him time.
Yeah, you got to remember as a batter, ump does not have to grant you time. Oh, ball far on the outside.
Just missed. Just missed.
Now batting left fielder number 3.
It was out. It was out. A little bit out.
Yeah, it looked out from here. Definitely looked out.
We're directly behind the plate, so we get a pretty good angle on it.
John Carroll, the crowd didn't like it too much, but from our opinion, definitely looked like it was outside. Foul back.
This number 3, Charlie Alonso, hitting right now, the left fielder.
Umpire getting some of those baseballs back to keep getting fouled off. Hitting from the left side. If he can get around on the ball, he's got a gap there between first and second base. Second baseman, first baseman holding him on, and second baseman shading a little bit towards second. That's a ball outside.
There's a lot of green out there in that gap. I mean, I know Newton out there can run, but that's a lot of gap.
Yep.
Popped
Gets
it
under
up. Center field. Looks like Newton's camping under it, and he's got the play.
And that's the end of the top of the fourth. And we got still a 1-0 game. Centennial versus John Carroll. John Carroll winning 1-0. We'll be back for the bottom of the fifth from a word from Marco's Pizza.
Marco's Pepperoni Magnifico. Classic and old world pepperoni on one pizza, and a large is just $9.99 when ordered online? The phrase slice of heaven comes to mind. Marco's. Pizza lovers, get it.
If you'd like to learn more about Premier Exposure Sports, you can stop over at premierexposuresports.com. Our goal here is to create more awareness of baseball here on the Treasure Coast and give these high school players more exposure and better opportunities to play at the next level.
Yeah, the key is to get identified, and that's what we're trying to do is help these boys get identified. If you go to www.premierexposuresports.com, you can learn more about our program and what we do for these athletes. Also, if you're a high school player and you're not registered on Premier Exposure Sports, you need to do so we can have your bio and information when college coaches reach out. We can have that to talk to those coaches.
Now batting for John Carroll is the second baseman, number 11, Grant Galuli. Here we are on the bottom of the fourth. We got a 1-0 ball. Driven to third, stop at a third baseman.
Throw
Good
over.
throw. Got one out here in the bottom of the fourth. John Carroll leading 1-0.
Good play by Kean Copeland over there, third base. Curveball popped up center field.
Center field camped under it, made the play.
Looks like they may have rotated on that. Looks like a different center fielder out there. I can't see the number right now, but I believe that's a different. I believe there's a lefty out there.
Shortstop number 3, Trayson Cameron.
Trayson Cameron up to bat for John Carroll. He's the shortstop tonight. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. John Carroll is up 1-0. It's really a pitcher's duel. I mean, there's 1 run scored, but not an earned run, so. High and inside. Ball 1.
Let's go, Big 8!
Trayson played 21 games last year.
Rips one.
Line drive right at the right fielder.
Right fielder was in the right position on that one. So that's the end of That's the end of the fourth inning. Going to the fifth. And we're going to go ahead and give Turke Advanced Dental Arts another shot so you guys can get to know them a little bit. We really appreciate them sponsoring us.
Hey, this is Dr. Andrew Turke with Turke Advanced Dental Arts.
He's so fastidious with what he does that it's like there was no work done at all.
Our vision is to change the perception of dentistry. Our goal is to create an enjoyable experience for you and your family at the dentist. At Turke Advanced Dental Arts, we accomplish that.
I just happened to be driving along Map and saw Dr. Turke's office, and I thought, well, this is really close to my house. So I called, and they got me in the very next day. Everyone was great. They were sweet. It's totally different experience than your normal dental office.
All right, here we go. We are in the top of the fifth. John Carroll's leading Centennial 1-0. Basically, it's a pitcher's duel right now for sure.
Yeah, no earned runs right now, just that 1 earned run on the board. You got number 24, John Reardon, batting the first baseman. He struck out last at bat. See what he can do here.
Seems Centennial's been unlucky. They keep getting base runners with 2 outs. Let's see if they can get something started early here.
That ball was low and inside.
Ball 1. There's a strike.
John Reardon, the junior, played in 15 games last year, batted 182. He did have 3 RBI.
Off-speed pitch, got a piece of it. Foul ball. 1-2 count, no outs, top of the fifth.
John's also one of Centennial's main pitchers. Not pitching tonight.
We also want to thank Centennial High School for the opportunity to come in and speak to their parents and their players. We appreciate the coach allowing us to do that, just to explain what our program's all about. So thank you, Coach.
Absolutely.
Popped foul, high foul behind us.
You know, anytime we get the opportunity to come in and talk recruiting and explain the recruiting process, as it changes often, and you know, over the past years it's changed dramatically, especially with the COVID and everything that's happened. It's nice to just try to educate people on the recruiting process.
Definitely. It was an eye-opener when you had asked ball in the dirt. Ron had asked the players how many of them were actually actively talking to coaches, and we really didn't see any hands go up, and that's a big sign. A lot of players don't understand. You need to be actively talking to coaches if you're actively being recruited.
We offer a program with our platform. I would say probably the most reasonable platform there is out there for these kids. We're trying to give back and suggest that all these kids get on a Zoom call with us and take a look at this platform that could help guide them through the recruiting process.
If you want more information, you can visit us at www.premierexposuresports.com. You can all follow us on Facebook as well. Send us a message at premierexposuresports@gmail.com.
That's correct.
Be happy to talk to anybody and try to answer any of your questions, let you know, embark some of the knowledge that we have as going through the process ourselves with other players. Got a 2-2 count, top of the 5th. Centennial looking to get something started here. Oh, fouled off, still 2-2.
81-mile-an-hour fastball, so he's picking it back up a little bit.
Yeah, I was wondering if he had slowed down, but I guess not. 81 miles an hour. Oh, just foul. Got out in front and just foul. Still 2-2. No outs, top of the 5th. Still 1-0 game. It's a good battle here to start off the top of the 5th for sure. Ball, full count. Parents definitely getting into this.
Yes, they are. The season is back.
Centennial dugout going a little crazy as well. That's good. I like to see the boys doing it respectfully, but ball 4. So Centennial gets their leadoff batter on, down 1 run. Top of the 5th.
Catcher number 14,
Yep.
Sebastian.
That'll bring up Sebastian Germano, catcher. He flew out to the right fielder last at bat.
And he made a great play defensively earlier in the game.
Yes, he did.
Not sure of the speed there at first, but we'll see what happens. One thing I'm looking forward to getting to know some of these younger players that I might not have had Oh, he's taking off. Swing.
Got away from the catcher. Hit him. No?
Not sure. He did swing, so it's a strike.
Yeah.
All right. John Carroll's coach is going to go out there and talk to the pitcher there. So we're going to have a man on second, an 0-1 count, no outs here in the top of the 5th, in a 1-0 game. Centennial has the opportunity here to possibly at least tie this game. While they're talking to the pitcher, I just want to tell everybody about a fundraiser. For those of you who are looking to support your community, we want to mention an amazing fundraising event happening this Saturday, February 26th at Keller Williams in Port St. Lucie. A lot of local businesses are coming together to organize a great day for kids and families that will help sponsor treatment for a local girl, Aria Stockstill, who's undergoing cancer treatment and an upcoming bone marrow transplant. There will be delicious foods, games, raffles, and tons of events for kids. The best part of all is all proceeds from this event will go to Aria's treatment. To learn more about the event and Aria's story, you can visit it on Facebook, and we will try to post something on our website as well. All right, here we are, back in action.
Squares to
bunt, foul ball.
Bunted at foul.
So that's 0-2 count. Again, you got a man on second, no outs. Got an 0-2 count. Centennial trying to even the score up. Swing and a miss.
Got him on the high heat.
Now batting number 26, Braden Wine.
So now I got a man on second. 1 out, top of the 5th. Centennial hoping to capitalize on this man on second base. John Carroll's got their corners in.
Shortstop trying to sneak behind over there at second base.
Trying to make sure in case of a bunt. If he does bunt, gets down to the third baseline, that shortstop's going to have to get over to third. Oh, he rips it. Right fielder makes the play. Fakes. Ooh. He faked the tag up, and then almost got picked off.
Yes, he did. That was a rifle from Correa from right field. Absolute missile.
Good presence of mind to be paying attention and getting it in super quick.
Good swing by Braden, just right at him.
All right, still got another opportunity here. 2 outs, top of the 5th. Still a man on second.
Brings up Brian O'Shea again. He's flown out to right field and also had a base on ball with a stolen base.
Called that one a strike. In my opinion, it looked a little low, but umpire called it. 0-1 count. Ball outside in the dirt. 1-1. Now we're sitting right here behind home plate, so we do get a good view of where the pitches end up. I had to say overall, umpires calling a pretty good game. He's pretty consistent.
Absolutely, no doubt.
1-1 count, 2 outs, top of the 5th, man on second in a 1-0 game. Centennial looking to tie it up. Pops it up. Second baseman Grant Galuli makes the play. So that'll end the top of the 5th, bring us to the bottom of the 5th, where John Carroll's looking to add to their lead. Here's a little information about us. We'll be back. All right, we're coming back here, just getting ready for the bottom of the 5th inning. Right now it's bottom of the 5th. John Carroll leading Centennial 1-0 in basically a pitcher's duel. The 1 run scored was an unearned run. So we've got to see if either team can get the bats going consistently here.
Yeah, at the end of the game, too, stick around because players will be honored for player of the game, players or player of the game, sponsored by Marco Pizza. Players receive a free pizza, and we'll speak with them after and just talk about how they were able to succeed tonight.
Thanks again to Marco Pizza for doing that for us. Getting ready here to start the bottom of the 5th.
All of our sponsors, we greatly appreciate it being able to help us do this. If you guys out there are interested in promoting your small business or local business, please reach out to us. We'd be glad to have you on and actually build commercials for you if you need so.
Here we go. Start at the bottom of the 5th. Squares the bunt. Pitcher goes over. Oh, umpire says he was pulled off. Pitcher did double pump when he made that play, and I guess he threw it a little bit away.
Ball was there in time, though. Ball was definitely there in time. Must have pulled his foot.
Number 9 catcher Drew Gale.
So we have bottom of the 5th, man on first, no outs in a 1-0 game. John Carroll already up 1-0, looking to add to their lead. Wind seems to be picking up here a little bit.
Drew Gale flew out to right field last at bat.
Got a good lead over there at first. Oh, looked like he was trying to pitch him out.
He had him over there.
Yeah,
He was
catcher
caught. Yeah, the guy on first base over there was definitely, Caleb was definitely, he was a dead duck over there if he didn't drop that ball.
Yep. So we got a 1-0 count, man on first. Still taking a big lead over there at first. Pitcher steps off.
Drew Gale was also Lincoln Park. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but he hit .231 last year with 49 plate appearances, had 7 RBIs, had 1 double, 10 base on ball, and 10 K.
Oh,
Got him leaning.
That was
got him
close.
leaning. He wasn't looking over there.
the base runner was actually talking to the first baseman and turned his head. The pitcher saw it and tried to get him. It was closer than it should have been, that's for sure. 1-0 count, man on first, no outs. John Carroll already winning 1-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Ball outside. Oh, he's going to throw.
Very
safe.
close.
Very
close right there.
The only thing about that is now you got a 2-0 count. So definitely a lot of faith in your pitcher that he's going to be able to get this batter out. What he needs to do now is get this batter to roll into a hit into a double play. Still a big lead over there at first. Time call by the batter, Drew Gale. Parents getting involved there in the background. Strike on the outside corner. Catcher set up out there.
At the knees, outside corner.
2-1 count. Drew gets the sign from his coach. Still a big lead over there at first. No throw over. Gets back. Bottom of the 5th, John Carroll winning 1-0. Got a 2-1 count, no outs. Man on first base.
Caleb's getting a workout over there.
Yep. Some of the young men really like that, though. They like to get dirty.
Oh, yeah. I bet Mom loves it, too.
Ball outside. He steals. Oh, it was a good throw.
Great throw. Just couldn't handle it at shortstop.
Yeah, it was a great throw. Nice low ball. Skipped once.
Coach is out there at the pitcher's mound having a conference right now. Trying to settle the boys down, I'm sure.
Yep. Well, pitcher's got to be up there, too, with pitch count.
Again, it's been a great game. I mean, up to this point, you know, just no earned runs. So just one error that caused that run to come in. And they're breaking it up out there.
I forget there, Ronnie. There's no time limit on high school games, is there? Or maybe there is, but it's never really.
Yeah, I don't think it ever comes into play.
It's not like the weekend tournaments that everybody plays where you're done in an hour and 45.
Where the coach makes 5 trips to stall the time so they can not use another pitcher for the Sunday game.
Exactly. Hey, we both been there.
Yep.
All right, back at it. 3-1 count. Bottom of the 5th. Man on second. No out. Taking a look at the man on second. What's the pitch count for this? 95? Is the max?
More than that, I believe.
Is it?
Yeah.
Got it through the hole. Right through the third base side, just past the third baseman. So now you're going to have first and third, no out.
Nice hit by Gale, right through the
left fielder number 17,
5-6 hole.
Cameron.
I believe that's the third hit for John Carroll of the game.
Coaches want to talk it over. John Carroll with the batters, see what's going to go on. They put a pinch runner.
Courtesy runner for the catcher, number 16, A.J. Wydra.
A.J. Wydra is now running for the catcher over there at first base. Got first and third, no out, bottom of the fifth. A.J.'s a pitcher for John Carroll.
Taggart Cameron hitting right now, the left fielder. Last at bat he K'd, so we'll see. Big spot right here.
Can almost concede a run if you can get the double play, I would think. Fakes the bunt.
Scores a bunt. He actually went at it.
No, yep, he did stay up.
He did commit to that.
Strike one, 0-1 count. Smart pitch there by the pitcher, making it outside. Throwing over to first, AJ gets back.
Just trying to keep him honest over there.
First and third, no outs with the lead, 1-run lead. See if they try to, pops it up.
Looks like that ball's gonna stay in the
Could be.
infield.
AJ scrambling to get back to first base, pop up to the second baseman.
He went a little far on that for an infield pop-up.
I think he was delayed steal kind of thing going on there. Back to the top of the order for John Carroll. We've got Matt Correa coming up to bat. Just going to go over and talk to his coach, get some direction here.
Still one pitch away if they can get a ground ball. If they don't send him at first.
It's interesting. Very rare you see the hitting coach, the hitting team coach, call the players off the field. Usually they do that when the team in the fields coach goes out to visit the pitcher. So don't see this that often. All right, looks like they're breaking it up now.
With one out and Matt Speed, I wouldn't be surprised if he squares up the bunt.
That's probably what they were talking about. Catcher's got a sign. Last time he did this, very next play they picked somebody off, so see what happens here.
Umpire's taking a second to get John Carroll back in the dugout. A couple guys hanging outside.
Now they all do that. They crouch out further until they get
for sure.
So bottom of the fifth, first and third, 1 out, 0-0, and a 1-0 game. John Carroll over Centennial. John Carroll looking to add to their lead. Throwing over to first, back easily.
Make them work. Make them work. Don't throw it away.
Ball outside.
Just missed on that pitch. Correa didn't square up the bunt, so it looks like he may be just swinging away, trying to get a run in on even a fly ball.
You know, they're almost helping him by pitching outside to him, in my opinion. He's
Yeah.
always got to do is put it on the ground, look at the hole on the right side between first and second with the first baseman holding him on. Even if he gets out, plenty of time for that guy on third to score. I'm almost thinking you pitch him inside a little bit. Try to jam
Pretty
him.
much playing straight up.
Time called.
Kean Copeland, third baseman, playing even with the bag over there. Middle infield's playing back for a double play.
Throw back over to first. Definitely paying attention to the runners, that's for sure. Ooh, just ahead of it, ripped it foul down the third base side.
Had Coach Power over there dancing a little bit.
Got a 2-1 count, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. John Carroll has first and third with only 1 out, and they are already winning 1-0. Again, so far we have no earned runs. The 1 run scored was an unearned run. Time called. Game is definitely slowed down here in the bottom of the fifth.
Yes, it has.
A lot of throws over to first, a lot of timeouts called all the way around. Look, lining up on the outside. High, 3-1.
You know, every game matters here, Carl. It's all bragging rights. These kids all know each other. It doesn't matter who they're playing, man. Every kid in this area, they know each other, and it definitely is bragging rights.
You know, 3-1 count. I'm almost thinking you pitch away from him at this point. Worst case scenario, you load the bases, and then you have all 4 bases that you can get outs at. See what they do here, if they go after him or they try to get him swinging. Well, they went after him.
Ball smoked.
Left fielder makes the play. Tag at third.
Gonna drive that run in.
Sack fly there by Matt Correa. First guy on first stays there.
Now batting center fielder number 5, Armani Newton.
So here we are, bottom of the fifth, man on first, 2 outs. John Carroll scores their second run, and that would be an earned run.
Yes, it would.
The only one of the game so far.
Matt did his job.
Here's Armani Newton. Hit the ball hard, pretty good. Right, you got a single in the first inning. Lined should have been an out to center field, but ended up on third base and knocking in a run.
Yeah, he had a base hit his first at bat, and then he reached on air with that line drive to center field.
Ball in the dirt. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch right there.
Definitely.
59-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
I think Armani was expecting something different on that one.
Yep.
Oh, we tried to get a hold of that one. Got underneath it. Second baseman's coming over, makes the play. So they get out of the inning with only giving up 1 run. Probably a good, not too bad for Centennial. They're only down 2. So at the end of 5, we have John Carroll 2, Centennial 0. Going to go to the top of the 6th here. And we will be right back. All right, I'm back here with the top of the 6th inning. John Carroll has switched their pitcher. Trayson Cameron, is that correct to run?
Yeah, Trayson Cameron will be in the pitch.
Currently, John Carroll is winning 2-0. The top of the 6th.
I don't show him pitching any last season. He did play position last season, but not sure if he played or if he pitched last season. John Carroll lost a lot of seniors last year, and some big names: the Jay Allen, Cincinnati Reds, first-round pick, Braden Calise, Louisville. So they lost some big names.
Now batting second base, number 16, Isaiah Ramos.
Isaiah Ramos is at the plate. Here in the top of the 6th. Ball low and outside. Let's see if John Carroll can shut this down or if Centennial can make a comeback here. Ball low. 2-0 count, top of the 6th. Centennial trying to get some runs across the board here. Ball on the strike on the inside.
That's a great pitch. Ball tailed in on his hands. Just caught the black on the inside.
I think that catches the batters off guard with so many balls being pitched outside. Strike. 2-2 count.
At the high school level, it's not as common for those guys to go inside. They sit outside most of the time. So to really refine your pitching, you need to really work all sides of the plate.
Oh, good off-speed pitch right there.
Great pitch right there. 62-mile-an-hour curveball right there.
Now batting third base, number 22.
So that's top of the 6th, 1 out. Still 2-0, John Carroll. Keenan Copeland takes ball low outside. Centennial needs some base running going on here. Ball inside.
80-mile-an-hour fastball right there inside.
Pitcher definitely works quickly. He's set.
Yep.
Hit up the middle. Shortstop. Shortstop dropped the ball. Saved the first.
Number 11, Grant Gululi with the error at shortstop.
Did they make a change?
Yeah, they made a change with the pitcher.
So top of the 6th, 1 out, man on first. In a 2-0 game, Centennial looking to get some runs on the board. 23 is Tyler De Jesus. He's the shortstop. Ball on the outside corner for a strike.
Great pitch right there.
Yeah, looks like the pitcher's settling in after coming in to start this inning.
Ball's got a lot of run on it. Good pitch.
Pitcher trying to work quickly. Umpire letting him know he's got to let the batter get set. A lead, but not too bad at first. Ooh, yeah, just ducked out of the way.
High and tight, high and tight.
1-1 count.
Let's go, 2-3, let's go, kid!
Average lead over there at first. Strike.
Bottom of the strike zone right there at 81.
1-2. Fouled back.
Got away with one there.
Yep.
Left that one up a little bit.
1-2. Man on first, 1 out, top of the 6th.
Let's go, 2-3, let's go, kid!
Pace of the game has definitely gotten slower here in the late innings. Popped it
that
up.
ball's popped up.
Pitch high, and he got underneath it. Third baseman. Ooh,
Ooh.
struggling
Boy.
with that wind.
Boy, that wind was playing some tricks on him for sure.
Top of the sixth, still a man on first, and we got 2 outs. This would be the opportune time for Bobby to get a hold of one. Bobby Bowden up at the plate.
Bobby walked his last appearance.
He walked his last appearance, but he battled.
That's true.
That full count battle, right?
Yeah, that was a lot of pitches. He definitely took some pitches away from that pitcher as far as pitch count.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Looked like a changeup outside right there. Had him pulling out.
Another strike.
Ball was right there.
Yeah, the problem with these lawn and wood fields, man, they are no joke. You got to really hit one well to put it out. 345 down the line.
400 in center.
Yep.
Got him on a breaking ball.
And that'll end the inning. Going to go into the bottom of the sixth. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, we are back here in the bottom of the sixth. Got a 2-0 game.
Third baseman number 19, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith leading off for John Carroll. They are leading 2-0. Strike on the outside corner. Getting late.
He's just pitching, man. 67 mile an hour, mixing it up.
And I think the later you get in the game, the umpire strikes might get a little bit bigger. That one was a little bit outside, I thought, anyway.
Yeah, I would agree on that.
That was a nice pitch. Fouled off into the catcher.
Breaking ball. Got him a little bit. I think he got him on that in the backswing. Got Germano. Umpires went out to talk to the pitcher to help him out. Maybe Kevin was the one that got it. Either way, someone's hurting.
Yeah, the catcher got it, fouled it off into the catcher's. I think it fooled both the batter and the catcher on that one.
I'll tell you, Gomez has, he's controlled his zone for the most part, and so, you're going to get a couple of those pitches that are close.
Yep, absolutely.
He's been very consistent tonight and, mixing the pitches up and really keeping John Carroll off balance.
Yeah, really only have that one inning where they scored the one earned run. On the bottom of the 6th. 0-2 count. No out. Oh, sidearm pitch.
Switched it up, and now he's going from down under.
Yeah. 1-2. Didn't expect that. I don't
No,
think I've seen him do that.
I don't think he's done that the whole game. He just went down under on that one. Again.
Interesting. Switching it up after. That was a nice off-speed pitch.
Yes, it was. Another curveball right there.
Yeah, batter had to just scramble to foul it off, stay alive.
Smith did a good job staying back and just getting a piece of that to foul it off. Got him leaning out front, looking for another pitch, but he stayed back and was able to get a little bit of the bat on it to foul it off. Got him on the breaking ball.
Yep. I think he fooled him on that one. So we got one out here in the bottom of the 6th. John Carroll still leading 2-0.
Now batting shortstop number 11, Grant Galuli.
Coming to bat is number 11, Grant Galuli. He was playing second base, and he switched over to shortstop last inning.
It's a good-looking pitch right there.
Yeah, I think it just fell short.
Yep. Grant grounded out to the third baseman last inning.
That was a nice pitch.
Yeah.
Hit him with that off speed and came right at him on that pitch.
Yes, it did. It tailed right into his hands, too.
1-1. Again, it's the bottom of the 6th, 1 out, 1-1 count. John Carroll leading Centennial 2-0.
Another breaking ball straight up to the infield.
Got a hold of that one. Just pumped it straight up. This could be a dup. Yeah, that's almost a tough play. Shortstop made the play, but that can be tricky.
Yep. Tyler stayed right under it. De Jesus get the out.
So we got bottom of the 6th, 2 outs.
Batting first base, number 22, Jake Richter.
Batting is Jake Richter. Plays first base.
Jake.
Many moons ago, Jake played for me. Many moons when they were like 9 or 10 years old.
Yeah, a lot of these guys over the past played for me at one time or another, so I'm very fortunate to know a lot of these guys. You know, all these guys are great kids, too.
Yep. It's good to see where they've come after all these years. Curveball off the pitcher's glove. Shortstop makes the. Oh, that's a questionable play there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he held the bag.
I mean, it was a great
there.
play by the shortstop after hitting it off the pitcher. First baseman made a great stop, but I still think he was pulled off.
Not sure if he held the bag there, but at the end of the day, what the blue says is what it's going to be.
So we'll have that on video, so if anybody wants to slow-mo it, you can see it for yourself. But here we are. We're going to go into the top of the 7th. John Carroll's coach, I think, make sure he talk to the umpire a little bit, but he didn't push too hard. He is leading 2-0. But that could be one of those end-of-the-night type plays. Here's a word from one of our sponsors, D&D Garage Door.
Hey, pretty kitty, you're looking so good tonight. Gonna tame a dog like me so I won't bite. 'Cause all of my life I've been astray, but in your arms I'm here to stay. Hey, pretty kitty, come and tame this dog tonight. You can be the one to teach the old dog new tricks. Never run away to go and get his kicks. 'Cause all of my life.
And we're back here to start the top of the 7th. Centennial needs to score 2 to keep this game going.
Now batting left fielder number 3, Charlie Alonso.
Charlie Alonso's going to be the batter number 3.
He's got speed also.
I'm sorry, Ron, what would you say?
No, just said he's got some speed too. Getting him on would be helpful for Centennial.
Yeah, move some guys around. It's a nice pitch.
Yep. Inside, a lot of movement.
Ball low. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Pressure's definitely on Centennial now. Need to get some guys on base, get something going. Ball
low.
2-2 count. Again, it's the top of the 7th. John Carroll is winning 2-0 over Centennial. It's a 2-2 count with no out. It's a nice piece of hitting right there.
That ball is smoked. But
center fielder got it. That's Armani Newton, man. He's got wheels.
The guy had a lot of ground to cover out there and never gave up.
I think the wind helped a little bit, but his speed for sure.
Yeah, took him all the way to the warning track.
That was a good hit. Good swing.
Yeah, Charlie has put some good swings on the bat today, just wasn't rewarded. Got number 24, John Reardon, batting first baseman. He's K'd and walked. Centennial working hard to get a base runner here.
No, delayed time there by the umpire. He was calling for it. It looked like he wasn't going to give it, and then he ended up giving it. So, all right, here we go. Nice
Good
pitch,
breaking
strike.
ball, 72-mile-an-hour breaking ball right there.
His delivery is very compact, not a lot of movement, and he still puts some. He's quick. It's a ball.
No, that was a strike, inside corner.
Did he call
Good
that?
pitch, yes
Wow.
it was. It was on the inside corner. He just low, just missed.
low.
Yeah, just missed.
It's actually been a pretty drama-free game so far, except
So
for that one
far.
little play at
Yeah,
first place
so
last
far.
inning, which won't have any effect overall, I don't think. Swing and a miss.
He dropped it,
Oh,
tipped
foul
it.
tip.
Yep, foul tip dropped.
It's still 1-2. 1 out, top of the 7th. Against Centennial. This is the final inning unless Centennial can get 2 runs on the board. You can hear the parents in the background. They know that too.
Yep. Low.
Kind of like the way he's doing it though. He's not giving them something to hit. He was ahead in the count 0-2.
No, he's pitching smart.
Trying to get him to chase one.
I would think he's going to go right the breaking ball right here. No, he went fastball high.
And he was way in front of that too and hit it high and foul. I mean, when you guys can't see it on camera, but he hit that ball pretty high.
Yeah, set him up. Set him up right here for a breaking ball.
Leaves it 2-2 with 1 out. If you're watching and you have the ability to put a comment in there who you think should be the player of the game.
Yes, please do so. 73-mile-an-hour changeup right there.
Brings it to full count. Got to give the batter disciplined. I like it. Ooh, called him on the outside corner. That was a really nice pitch.
Yes, it was. Painted the black right there to get another K.
Just too close to take on a 3-2. So this brings us down to Centennial's got 1 out remaining here. Need to get a 2-out rally going here if they want to get things started. It's number 14, the catcher.
Sebastian Germano.
Yep. He's had a pretty good game behind the dish. Had that one nice play earlier in the game.
It's a good pitch right there. At the knees.
Also made some good throws to first, trying to get behind the runner. Fouled it off first base side. Makes it 0-2.
Both pitchers for John Carroll. Actually, all pitchers today have looked really good.
Yep.
This Trayson Cameron's throwing really well too. Very composed pitcher.
Yeah, he doesn't look phased at all out there. It's just he works quickly too, so I think that helps. He just stabs at it.
Foul ball right there.
Ooh, that looked close.
Yes, it was.
I don't know.
Well, I'm getting older, so my eyes aren't as good, so I can't tell, but it was very close. I know that.
It's actually not a bad idea. He tried to just throw his bat at it and kind of get something going here. Sometimes that's all it takes, a little spark.
Square it up, even with the flick of the wrist with these bats, it'll go over the infield. A little different than summer wood bat.
Yeah, the wood bat is the great equalizer.
Got him.
That'll end the game.
Fastball in.
So at the end of this game, we got John Carroll going to win this one, 2-0 against Centennial, and basically what was a pitcher's duel. There was basically one earned run all the way around, and overall pitchers on both sides pitched really well. Just need to see. I honestly, if I'm going to say anything, I think we need to see hitting on both teams. Again, it's early in the season, so.
Yeah, I think we pretty much know who the player of the game is for John Carroll, and number 12, Cooper Grimes, pitched one heck of a game. He'll be our Marco's player of the game. We appreciate Marco's Pizza for sponsoring, our players of the game, and we'll get him over here to do an interview, and
hopefully,
hopefully we'll be able to get him. I'm gonna go grab him real quick, so hold on, and we'll get an interview.
Right now, Ron's trying to get Cooper Grimes to come over, maybe talk to us a little bit. Unfortunately, we're still in the infancy stage of this, so it'll just be audio more than anything else. We'll keep the picture on the screen there for you. Hopefully Ron will get Cooper to come over.
You hear me, Cooper?
Yes, sir.
All right, Cooper. Great game, player of the game. Can you tell me a little bit about your approach tonight on the mound and how you did it? Because you were on fire, buddy.
Yeah, thank you. I just went out there just going to fill up the zone. That was my main goal, just fill up the zone, keep that curveball working good, and I thought I'd do good tonight, and it paid off.
Yeah, it looked like you really knew what your counts were. You knew, you'd get ahead in the count. Most of the game you were ahead in the count all the way through. So we really noticed your composure and hitting your spots and really mixing it up, keeping them off balance. You did a great job.
Yep, thank you.
Yep. And so for player of the game, we have Marco's Pizza. They give everybody a free pizza for the player of the game. We're going to give you a free pizza, and we're going to also give you a Premier Exposure sports hat.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, and keep doing what you're doing this year, buddy.
Sir.
All right.
Have a good one.
Yep.
Congratulations to Cooper. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We will, again, you can reach us at premierexposuresports.com. You can find us on YouTube as well as on Facebook. And if you Premier Exposure Sports Live.weebly.com is also where our live stream will be. And we hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.